Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2D Board Gamers. My name is Dave,
And I'm Dirk.
and this is Head to Head, Episode 1. So, this is an unusual game. We're a competitive game, which is unusual for our channel. So, we're doing a new segment called Head to Head. Um, and this would be Episode 1.
And we are going to be playing.
But it's not Episode 1, it's Episode 4 through 6.
Yeah, so we are going to be playing the Star Wars the deck building game. And so this is a competitive deck building game from Fantasy or published by Fantasy Flight Games, designed by Caleb Grace, who is a big name in the Microsoft Champions community, which we love. And I don't know if you can see it on here.
Microsoft Champions?
What did I say? Maybe I did. Marvel Champions. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I might have to fix that.
But
and he actually
signed I was going to say, I didn't know if you could see it in the screen on the screen or whatever, but he actually signed it for us when we went to Con of Heroes last year.
Yeah,
last year. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to move that out of the way. So is this? Oh, this is off screen. Oh yeah.
We may not be able to fit all of it. Let's move this here.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit of room.
So this is the purchase row. I think we're gonna need to make 2 3s because I can't.
Yeah, we are gonna have to do. I can't even see what they are.
Read that. So we're gonna do this.
Okay. I'll put it back.
So, we need to move it up because that card's still off camera. Okay. So the way this is we got the Galaxy deck here, and there are 3 types of cards. There are Empire cards. There are
3 factions.
Yeah, there's Empire cards, there's Rebel cards, and then there are neutral cards. And so actually the way the row is since I'm sitting over here, if this card is face up, to me, it's an Empire card. This is not an Empire card, it's a neutral.
No, that's a neutral card. That one should be.
There are no Empire cards.
This is an Empire card.
Oh, there's an Empire card. Okay, so that's a neutral. Yeah, so if it's neutral, it's off to the side. If it's a Rebel card, it'll be facing Dirk, which there's 2 Rebel cards. And if it's an Empire card that's not a capital ship, it would be turn facing me. But since it's a capital ship, you actually turn it to the side. Because the reason for that is this would cost 1 for Dirk to purchase it. So that's the 1. Or a 1 purchase power. Or I can spend 1 fight to cancel its effect. I get the reward, and then Dirk would not get the card. So if I spend 1, I can gain a money.
He gets a one-time reward and discards the card.
Right. If Dirk gets it, then he now has a Y-ring in his deck, and that will provide 2 fight when he plays it later on.
Yep.
So you've got money here. These are shareable resources, but I just have the coins. I have the fight kind of off to the side. And then the money will just be here in the middle. I'll just put it right here, I guess. It'll be off camera, but you'll see us grabbing it. And the goal of the game is to get through to defeat 3 bases of the other side.
And so you've got 1 base that you will automatically start with for each faction. But then after that, once that base gets defeated, then you have a deck of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 other bases that you can choose from.
Yeah.
So depending on what's going on in the game, or if you need something in specific or whatever, you have some variability on which bases.
And the starter base has no abilities except for that you start the game with it, and it has
8 defense,
8 hit points.
Hit points, yeah.
Then we have this kind of tug of war thing going on. This is the Force. Right now, the Force is with the Rebels. And if it's all the way to the end, which it is right now, Dirk will get +1 recruit. You could spend Force. There's 3 different types of resources. So there's money, like this Imperial shuttle provides me 1 money. There's fight. So like this Stormtrooper will produce 2 fight. And then the third currency is called the Force, which like our starting card, the Inquisitor has. So I could spend a Force to lower this down by 1.
Yeah, and mine are slightly different. It's Temple Guardian, Alliance Shuttle, and Rebel Trooper, but they're identical as far as the abilities in the starting decks.
Right. Okay. So whoever's not going first has the Force all the way on their side. So since Dirk's got the Force on his side, I will be going first. And it's a typical deck builder, so you you play out your you play out your hand. Any cards you don't play, you discard and draw a new hand of 5 at the end of the turn.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have nothing but money.
Oh, that would be nice.
Oh, perfect. Okay. I'm okay. I'm going to spend 1 coin. What's it? I can't remember. Do I have to spend all my money up front? Don't remember. Because I can see the next card. When do we see the next card? It's been a little while since we played. Um, Commit to the attack. Purchase a card. Okay. Oh wait, that's fight. Never mind. I can't.
Yeah, you have to fight.
Oh, I have nothing. Oh,
Oh, you got this.
yeah. I was gonna like. This is done by removing the number of resources from your resource pool and then returning them. Okay, so I play my cards out first. Okay, so I got $5. So I'll grab $5, and then I'm going to buy this cruiser.
And we also have these outer rim pilots, which are always available. They provide 2 resources, and you can exile it to gain 1 force.
All right, so I'm going to get this Gonzai cruiser. It produces 2 money. I could discard a card from my hand to draw a card. Oh, okay, so that cost me 3. And I'll spend 2 and I'll get the TIE Bomber.
All right.
And that is a TIE Interceptor, so it's facing me. All right.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn. I had no attack whatsoever.
Okay, and so since he was unable to move the force, so I get one coin from that.
Yep.
I have 4 more coins because I've got 4 Alliance shuttles. Oops. Oh, you didn't take the backing off of this one.
No.
All right. So here, I'll put this up here so you can see. So I've got 5 right now. And then I have a Temple Guardian, so I can either gain a fight, a force, or a coin. So the force is all the way on my side, doesn't do me any good. Fight of 1 will not do me any good here because I can't get rid of that. So I'll do it for money. So now I have a total of 6 money. Let's see. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to purchase Chewbacca. So if I have another unique card, so they have the same unique symbol as they do in like Marvel Champions or any of the living card games. But if I have another unique card in play, when I play Chewbacca, I get to draw a card. So the order that you play your cards out can matter. So there's that. And so that's 4, and I have 2 left. You know what? I actually think I'm going to take the Rhodian Gunslinger. He is a bounty hunter, so he's a neutral card, but I like the fact he's 2 fight, and he gives me 2 additional fight if I'm attacking a card in the bounty, or in the Galaxy ring.
All right, that's another Imperial.
Oh, wow. And you were talking about only having the one to start with that you were at a disadvantage.
Yep.
Hasn't been another Rebel card show up.
I'm okay with that. All right.
Yeah, of course you are.
So I got 2 Imperial shuttles, and I have 2 Stormtroopers, so that's 4 fight that I'm generating.
So this is gone now.
And the Inquisitor, so I am going to reduce the force by 1 because I choose 1 fight, 1 coin, or 1 force. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to apply 4 damage to your base with the 2 Stormtroopers because you took Chewbacca away, which I would have used totally.
Of course you would have.
And I only have 2 coins. So I think I'm going to take an Outer Rim pilot. And that is my turn. So the force is still on his side, but he doesn't get the extra money now.
Okay, so and any resources you do not spend or damage you do not allocate goes away at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So So I have 3 coins, and I have 4 attack. Oh no, yeah, 4 attack. So
You rebel scum.
I am going to spend 3 of the attack
You rebel scum.
to get rid of the interceptor. So I've got 1 attack left, but that gives me 3 coins. All right, so I've got 3 coins left. I think I'm going to get the Sea Rock Cruiser with that.
There's a rebel ship.
Okay. And then I will assign 1 damage to your base.
Okay.
Oh, and that's all my money.
Right.
Alrighty.
All right. So, oops. So I got 4 coins.
And yeah, since this was not always all the way to my side, I did not get the bonus.
And 2 fight. All right. So I'm going to apply 2 fight to your base.
Okay.
And then the 4 coins. I am going to get another one of these cruisers, and I just eat the extra coin.
Okay. So the next card is
Oh, well,
another one.
I had 1 coin. Oh no, it's a 6. Okay.
Yeah, you can't afford that one.
Cannot get the AT-AT. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So I got okay, so I've got 2 coin. I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fight.
Oh wow.
But Chewbacca was one of them. I did not have another unique in place, so I don't get to draw a card.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 fight. Let's see here. So I am going to apply all 9 of it to the AT-AT.
What's 6?
Oh, that's
Only cost you 6.
oh, it cost me 9. Right?
No, it's
Oh, which one's the bottom?
oh, right, because it's facing me. Yeah, you're right. Wait,
Wait a minute.
no, it costs 6 because it's
okay.
It's upside down to you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it only cost me 6. So I still have 3 left.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll do 6.
Which does purchase a card of your faction for free.
So this I don't think comes out yet because that one's not resolved.
Right.
So I'm going to purchase the B-Wing for free. Now the replacement will come out for it. So this is a Y-Wing.
Nebula B frigate.
Okay, so I have 3 damage left, and I don't have any targets for it, so I'll apply 3 damage to you. And then I have 2 coins. Let's see. I think I'm also going to do an outer rim pilot with my 2 coins.
Okay. So I got 3 shuttles, which gives me $3. I got a stormtrooper, which gives me 2 fight, and I have the Inquisitor, which I think, let's see, $3. Let's see, that costs 5. That costs 3. Yeah, I think I'm going to lower that down by 1. So I'm using the Inquisitor as a force. I'm going to spend 2 on your base, which destroys it.
Okay.
So on his next turn, he'll get to choose a new base.
Yeah. So if he had extra, he would not be able to apply
your
it
base because that's 1 of 3. Because that's my trophy for I have taken over Dantooine. And then I got $3. I'm going to spend the $3 on this Twi'lek smuggler, and she's a scoundrel. Place the next card you purchase on top of your deck instead of.
So you get another one. All I've gotten, very little.
You've been destroying them.
I've had to.
1, 2, 3. You rebel scum.
Okay, so The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play that Sea Rock Cruiser
So
that I purchased a little bit ago.
so this actually gives them some protection now. Right?
3. Yep.
Is that 3 health? Oh, yeah, 3.
It's
Yeah.
got it can take 3 damage.
Right. So it's kind of similar to Star Realms where you actually have to destroy the capital ships
Actually,
before you
I don't think some of them you can. Or it's what I can't remember if it's had some of them could be gone through and others.
I don't think so. I think you have to
Let's see.
destroy them.
See, that's what I don't remember. I can't remember if all the capital ships are that way or if you can choose. So let's see. Verbally went to attack.
I think you have to destroy them. And some of them can heal and stuff too. So
Yeah, I don't see anything about it. So, all right. So, but it does give me 1 coin. We're just going to put it on there for now. And then
you have to discard a card from your hand to get a coin.
no, that's to repair 3 damage from my base.
Oh.
So, but it generates 1 coin every turn.
Yeah, but not on the turn it comes out.
Is it the following turn?
Well, you also have the first thing you got to do is pick a base because that before.
Oh yeah.
Before you play any cards.
So, okay.
Play a card. Oh, maybe you do. It says after you play a card, immediately collect the resources equal to the resource value of that card. So I guess
That's what I thought.
Yeah, okay. It's been a while since
Okay, so I am going to choose as my base Moncala. And what Moncala does is it's got 10 health, but more importantly, it has industrial strength. So when I reveal it, I can purchase a rebel or neutral card from the Galaxy Row for free and add it to my hand. So I'm going to purchase Jabba, who is neutral.
Oh, no, it's yours.
So, yay! What do I got here? Ooh. Okay, so first thing I'll do is the Sea Rock Cruiser, so that gives me 1. I'm going to play Jabba, which gives me 2 force, 2 coins, and 2 attack. And I can exile 1 card from my hand to draw 2 cards. So 3 cards instead.
Exile is trashing in this game.
Yep. So I am going to exile an Alliance shuttle. So I can draw a card. Ooh. I am going to play, let's see, the Rhodian Gunslinger, who gives me 2 fight, and he gets an additional 2 while attacking something in the row. So I'm going to put it on him just in case, but I won't put it with the pool. Then I have 2 Alliance shuttles, so that's 2 coins. And we will do Temple Guardian, which will give me...
What, you moved it back, the force?
Yes, I did. Jabba moves it too.
Oh, wow.
But I don't get the extra because it's got to be at the beginning of your turn. So
Sure.
What do I want from this? Do I want... So I'm going to take the fight. So it gives me... So I've got 5 fight. And I can do 2 additional. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 3, using the 2 additional from the gunslinger to deal 3 damage to the TIE interceptor. So that will give me 3 coins. Okay, so that is discarded. That is replaced with another Sea Rock Cruiser. Let's see here.
What does your base give you?
My base, that's how I got Jabba.
Oh,
It allowed me to take a card for free that fit either my faction or neutral. Um, so, um, okay, so I'm going to purchase the Nebulon frigate for 5. So that's 2, 4, 5. I have 3 left. Oh man, I wish I'd have had her first. No, I got 3 left. Um, and then the 3 left. I think I'm going to do the Sea Rock Cruiser. And I cannot attack that. I don't have enough left. So I will apply 4 to your base.
okay. Destroys it.
Hey, I get Lethal. Right, and that is the end of my turn.
So put my hand here. So that's 4, 5, 7, 2. Oh yeah.
Yeah, first couple of times I played this game, I tried to plan out in advance what I was going to switch to. I mean, you never know what's going to actually happen at the time. So I just wait now. Now, this is typically a 2-player game. However, there are some print and play rules online for this to make it a 4-player game, to where it's teams of 2. However, whenever you do that, it does require 2 copies of the base game, or 1 copy of the base game and 1 copy of the expansion, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there is an expansion, which I don't think we're using the expansion here.
No.
So
No, you only use,
one or the other?
well, you use 1 galaxy row.
Right.
No,
I haven't actually played the
no, it's 2 galaxy rows, but
yeah, 4 players, 2 Galaxy Rows, but I have not actually played the expansion, so I don't know if that
no,
replaces.
we just did an unboxing.
Yeah.
I mean, you could play. It's a standalone expansion.
Oh, okay.
Oh, perfect.
3.
Perfect. That's what I'm doing. All right. So we're gonna get Endor out. It's got 16 health, and while Endor is your base, each of your troopers and vehicle units gain +1 fight.
Oh, ouch! That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, because I'm gonna play the TIE Bomber, so that's gonna give me 3, and I get to discard a card from the Galaxy row. Bye bye, Jen.
That kit lets you Wow, that thing's powerful. For a cost of 2.
Yep.
Wow.
And then I'm going to get a Gonzai Cruiser, which gives me 2 money, and another Gonzai Cruiser, which gives me 2 more money. And then we got a shuttle and an Outer Rim, which gives me 3 more money. I'm going to pick 6 to get Parkin. And that's yours. I have 1 coin left, which is not going to do me any good. No, but I have 3 fights, so I'm picking out your Croc Cruiser.
Okay.
And the 1 coin just goes away.
Okay, so fine. If you're going to be that way, I'll just play another Croc Cruiser.
5.
I'm going to play a Rebel Trooper for 1 fight. I'm going to play the Rhodian Gunslinger for 2 and a potential 2 more. And then I will play 2 Alliance Shuttles for 2 coins.
And you get 1 for the Force.
Oh, I do get 1 for the Force. I didn't realize. Oh, I would have been able to afford her. Dang it.
That's why I took her out.
Okay, well, I guess we will start here with Duros Spy.
Okay. That's the neutral.
Okay. So you cannot attack an Imperial ship that's in the Galaxy Row. So I cannot attack anything in the Galaxy Row. So I will take out one of your cruisers.
Okay.
And I can't use the extra two there because there's nothing in the Galaxy Row for me to attack. And for
He had 2 extra fight.
yeah, well, if I'm attacking something in the
Oh,
Galaxy
oh,
Row.
oh,
And with the two that I have left, I guess I'm gonna do Snowspeeder.
yeah.
Probably should have waited to see. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do that anyways. I
Director
didn't have
critic.
enough. Oh, I did have enough with everything, but that's okay. I'm okay.
All right.
One, two,
So,
three, four, five.
so I get 2 for my
That's a
cruiser. Both of my stormtroopers generate 3 because of my cruiser. So that's 6 fight for that. Um, we're gonna do the Inquisitor to bump that down. And play the next card you purchase this turn on top. Okay. And I got 4 coins for the Twi'lek Smuggler and the Imperial Shuttle. So I have 6. Oh, what does he do? Draw 1 card, 2 cards instead if your base is the Death Star. Oh, well, all right. We're going to spend 5. And he goes on top of my deck. Nebulon B. I have 1 coin again, which is wasted. Oh wait, maybe not wasted. Hold on a second. Well, I can get out a rim. If I take out the Y wing, that gives me a coin. Oh yeah, because oh yeah, let's totally do that. So first of all, we're going to spin 3 to take out your cruiser. Then we're going to spin 1 to take out this Y wing, which gives me a coin. And then we'll spin. Oh, let's see the replacement card, which is Baze, which will gain me the Force. Oh, interesting. So I can
No, you gain one force. You don't gain the force.
gain a Force, yeah. So I can either get another coin, which would get me to 3. Oh, which gives me the Fang Fighter. Yeah, we're going to do that. So we're going to spin 1. We're going to lose a fight. We'll take out the other Y wing, and we get a Death Trooper, and then that gives me 3 coins. And then I'll spend the 3 coins for the Fang Fighter. And these Y wings are out of there. And we got another snow speeder. So I lose a fight. But okay.
Okay.
1, 2,
All right. So
5.
okay. So the first card I'm going to play is a B wing, and my opponent must choose to either discard a card from their hand or I gain 2 fight. So I've already got 5.
I'll discard a shuttle.
Okay, so there's 5. Uh, then I'm going to play. Oops.
Why is it sticky?
Okay, let's see. We are going to play 2 Alliance shuttles, so there's 2 coins. We are going to play Chewbacca, so there's 5 more fight. So I'm at 10 actually. Let's see.
So you have 5 and 5 right now, right?
Yes.
Because
They go into a pool, and I can spend them however out of the pool.
no, each card you have in play can commit to 1 attack each turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not the way we've done it
it's not a
before.
pool. I didn't think it was a pool.
Okay.
Hadn't come up yet, but I was thinking you were thinking that.
All right.
So you're wasting some fight on the cruiser.
Well, I'm getting rid of the cruiser. Yeah, definitely. And I got 5 left. Okay. Which there's nothing up here. Well, there's that. But I'm just going to do 5 on indoor. Oh, Temple Guardian, which make it 6 actually.
Okay.
Uh, no, make it 5, and I'm going to move this back.
Okay.
Which leaves me 2 coins, and with the 2 coins, I'm going to get Blaze.
Okay. Keldor Mystic.
2, 3, 4,
All right.
5.
So, Director Krennic, he provides 3 fight and 2 money, and I could draw a card 2 instead if I had the Death Star. I do not. Okay. And then I got 4 Imperial Shuttles, so that gets me 6 money. And what does this do if I kill it? Exile a card from your hand or discard pile. Ooh. For 2 fight. I'm kind of beating up on my base, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do 2 fight to exile a shuttle, do 1 damage.
It is exile and does a damage? How'd you do
No,
one
I
damage?
the 2. Oh, sorry, this one. I spent 2 fight on that.
Yeah, you exile a card, but it doesn't do damage.
That cost me 2 damage.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying I'd get 2 damage. I'm like, how?
No. I'll take the Imperial Carrier, and that will be my turn.
Okay. So there is the Hammerhead Corvette. Okay, so let's see.
5.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play Jabba the Hutt. I'm going to exile a card from my hand to draw 2 cards because it's normally 1, but since I have the Force, I get a second one, which I think I actually forgot to do that the second card last game. But it will draw me. Oh, I need to shuffle. Ooh.
Oh, it's a 1-time use. Oh, that's not cool. No.
So I get 2 cards. Oh, I have the Force, so I get a coin from that. Let's see. But Java gives me 2 coins, 2 fight. It gives me 2 Force, but that doesn't help me any. I'm going to play the Nebulon B frigate. Wait a minute. Actually, I'm not going to play that one just yet. I want to see where I'm at. So I'm going to play Rebel Trooper, which gives me 2 fight. I'm going to play. Let's see. So I'll play 2 Alliance shuttles, which gives me 2 coins. I'm going to play the Outer Rim Pilot, which will give me 2 more coins. And then I guess I'll play the Nebulon B frigate, and I have to choose to either repair 3 from my base or gain 3 coins. Since I've only got 1 damage, I'm going to take the 3 coins. Let's see, so 10. So I think I'm going to do the Mon Calamari cruiser first. And then, ooh,
And you're getting the whole Rogue One collection here.
I'm trying. Although I keep not having the money whenever they come out.
Oh.
Um, And I guess with the I'm going to spend 2 for the Mystic.
Hmm.
I've only got 2 left, huh? I guess I will do the Outer Rim Pilot.
I was surprised you didn't buy the Corvette.
And I only had 2 left.
No, you had
Oh,
four.
yeah. You saw what the Mystic did, though?
No.
I can exile him to exile another card in my discard pile or hand. That's why I got him. He fins. And then I'll deal 2 damage to your base. All right.
All right. So I'm going to play the Gonzati Cruiser, discard a card from my hand to draw a card. So I'm going to discard an Imperial Shuttle, draw a card. It's an Imperial Shuttle. Galaxy. Now the Force is not with me, so that's kind of useless to do that right now. But we will play the Imperial Carrier, so fighters and each of my fighters gains +1 fight. Okay, which I have the Fang fighter, so that's going to do 4. And when you purchase, well, that's when you purchase this unit. Oh, yeah. I think I forgot to do that. I sure did. Well, the Force wasn't with me, but I forgot to add it to my hand, and so I could have played it the turn I purchased it. Oh well. Shuttle for 1, and then Tarkin gives me 2 fight, 2 coins, and 2 force, because Tarkin is strong with the Force, apparently. Then I can add an Empire card from the Galaxy Road to my hand, but then I must exile that card. So that's 3 fight. Well, who knows? Maybe I don't want to exile Vader though. I might do the Death Trooper, which would be 3 more fight. Oh, because you have 5. Yeah, so let's do that. So we're going to grab the Death Trooper, which will generate 3 fight.
Okay.
And we got a Jawa. So 3 and 2 to go up against him.
Okay.
So it takes 2 of my units. He is exiled though. Tarkin is done. I got 4, so we will. I can't. I'm 1 short for him, so yeah, we'll just do 4 to your base.
Okay.
And then for 3 Buckaroos, let's spend 1 for the Jawa Scavenger. Exile this unit to purchase a card from the Galaxy discard pile as if it was in the Galaxy Road. Ooh, okay. Woo-choo-chi. Okay, so we'll spend 1 for the TIE Fighter. And that one's yours. I have 1 coin again that I can't use. All right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so the first card here is going to be, let's see, hold on a minute.
That is discard a card, draw a card, and fighters get
Okay.
+1. Okay.
So the Duros Spy. So my opponent must choose to either discard a card from their hand or I gain a force. And that gives me 2 coins.
You gain a force.
Yep.
I will discard the Inquisitor.
Okay.
Equivalent.
The B-Wing. He comes in with 5 fight, and then you must choose to either discard a card or he gains 2 fight.
You rebel scum. All right. Well, discard a Stormtrooper, I guess.
Okay. Then the Snow Speeder.
Oh,
you discard a card. Okay.
Rebels are scum.
Yes, we are. So this guy, Baze Malbus, gains 1 fight for each rebel base in my opponent's victory pile. So there's 1. So he comes in with 3 fight.
Yep.
And then I will do an Alliance Shuttle for another 2 coins.
Yep.
All right. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bye-bye, Darth.
Oh, okay. So you gain 4 money and 4 force. So,
Okay.
and then we have a Twi'lek smuggler.
Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to spend 5 to take Cassius.
Okay. Quarren mercenary.
So I've got 3 left. Let's see. I will take the Twi'lek Smuggler.
Okay. We have a scout trooper.
Okay. And so I will deal 2 damage to your base.
Well, I got 2 capital ships.
Oh, dang it. And it can't remember. Yeah, it goes away at the end of the turn, right? Or does it stay on there?
I
I don't remember.
I think it stays. I'm pretty sure it stays. Yeah, because some of them can heal. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then I'm going to do it to the carrier, the bigger one.
2 damage on the carrier.
Yep.
All right. Done.
That is my turn.
All right, so I get another Gonzai cruiser. I'm not going to discard the cards because I already did that. But I have Director Krennic, which allows me to draw a card. All right, so I have 3 fight and 3 money. 3 fight and 3 money. Well, I'll apply the 3 fight to your base.
Okay.
So that's an 8 of 10.
8 of 10.
And the 3 money. Well, we'll spend 2 of it for the scout trooper. Ooh, I like it. Rebel transport. I have 1 coin left that I can't spend. Okay.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play 2 Sea Rock cruisers, so that'll give me 1 coin each. And then I can discard a card to repair 3 damage from my base, but I can do that, use that at any time. Let me see. Dang it. Yeah, I'm going to play Chewbacca for 5 fights. And I wish I had put that somewhere else now. I will play a Rhodian Gunslinger for 2 fight, and then an additional 2 if I'm attacking in the Galaxy row.
Which
There's nothing for me to attack in the Galaxy row. I will play a Rebel Trooper for 2 fights. I am going to spend my 2 to purchase a Rebel Transport and see if something pops up.
Ewing.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I guess we'll deal 5, 2, and 2.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
All right. So I'm going to do a TIE bomber, which will give me 2 fights. And I can discard 1 card from the Galaxy. Oh.
I am not thrilled with the fact that the Imperial side has that ability.
as opposed to making me discard 3 cards in one turn.
Yeah, but I have to work my butt off to do that. You just have a card that does. You have multiple cards that do that.
We're gonna get rid of the U-wing. Ooh, a Star Destroyer. Nice. Okay. Then I'm going to discard a shuttle to draw a card. Oh. It's a net +1, so I guess there's that. So I got Twi'lek Smuggler for 3 money. The next card I purchase goes on top of my deck. Oh, that's amazing. 5, 6, 7. Top of my deck. And we have Lando Calrissian, who's neutral, of course. Oh, and I have 2 fight. We apply to one of your cruisers.
Okay. All right, so I have the Force and 2 Searock cruisers, so there's 3 money.
Yeah, you've had the Force with you like pretty much the whole game.
Let's see. Let's see. We got Twilight Smuggler, which is another 3. And the next card I purchase goes on top of my deck. I didn't realize they were double sided. Or I forgot they were. So I got 6. We got 2 Alliance shuttles. That's 8. Cassian has a 5 attack. And then as Temple Guardian, I'll take 1 coin from it. Okay, so I am going to spend 6 to purchase Lando and put him on top of my deck.
Yep. Hawk 290. Well, I only have 3 left, so might as well do Chirrut. Am I? Okay, discard. Let's see. I only got 1. I don't want to do that right now. That sucks. I guess I'll hit the cruiser. 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, and this is gone. So that's my turn.
All right. Dun, 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 dun. So we got Star Destroyer, which provides 4 fight. I got a Jawa Scavenger. I'll have to look at the discard pile in a minute. 2 Imperial Shuttles for 2 more money. Grand Moff Tarkin, which is 2 fight, 2 money, and 2 force. 1, 2, and I can add an Empire card. Discard a card from the Galaxy row, or that provides 2 fight.
You can add an Empire card. What?
I can add an Empire card from the Galaxy row to my hand, but it gets exiled at the end of the turn.
Oh, that thing.
Are these? Oh, those are yours.
Those are Alex.
Those
Yeah,
are
I put them aside because those are from my deck.
Yeah.
Starter.
Oh, I have 6 money. Oh, I'm too short for Darth Vader. TIE Interceptor. Reveal the top card of the Galaxy deck. If it's an Empire card, draw it. Oh, that's pretty nice. Ooh, an AT-AT. Yeah. Let's spin 6. Get the AT-AT. And this gets exiled.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. And then I have 2 fight, which I apply to the damage croc. Oh no,
Okay.
I have 6 fight. What am I saying? So yeah, 2 to that one, 4 to that one.
Okay.
And this is the exile pile. 1, 2,
All right. So there's the B-wing. So you have to either discard a card or I get 2 additional fight. P.S. Those are choices. You don't have to discard the cards on those. I don't get a choice.
Yeah, well, I'll discard a shuttle.
Okay. We're going to play, let's see. We'll play Lando Calrissian. So I draw a card, and since the Force is with me, you'll discard a card. He has 3 fight and 3 cash. The card that I drew was Chewbacca, which is 5 fight. And since I have another unique card in play, I draw a card. Okay, I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to play a Rebel Transport. And I either repair 2 damage to my base or gain 1 coin. I have a feeling when the base goes, the base is gone. I'm not going to extra damage. I think I'm going to take the coin. Then I'm going to play an Outer Rim Pilot and 2 Alliance shuttles. For that's a total of 4. That gives me 5. With the 5, I'm going to take the frigate here.
Yep. Scout Trooper.
Let's see. Okay, well, we're going to get rid of the Star Destroyer, so I'll spend 8.
Okay.
We're going to spend the rest of it on your base.
Oh, wow.
So 5 more.
So let's sit at 12 of 16.
Yep. And that is the turn.
All right. So I have a TIE Fighter. I just lost the capital ship, so I lose the card draw, but it does provide 2 fight. What does this one do again? Oh, I've been forgetting.
What's that?
I've been forgetting my power. All my vehicles do +1 damage.
Oh, that's what the base
That's
does?
what my base does.
Oh, okay. I thought that was one of these.
No,
one of the Imperial ships.
So Fang Fighter, that's when I purchase. He's not a trooper, he's just an officer. So I do get to draw a card. Should have played that one first, probably. This trooper provides 3 more fight. Oh, this used to be money. I guess so I got all this fight and it's gonna be wasted. Yeah, so we'll use
Use the fight.
no matter. Well, 3 to take out your transport.
Okay.
And he's got 2 left.
Here, we can just put it down here. I mean,
2 fight left. We'll use a TIE Fighter to take out your base.
Oh, yeah.
So I now control Mon Cala. I still have 7 fight, and there's nothing to spend it on because there's no rebel people. So I'm wasting 7 fight. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where I could wish I could hold a couple cards for next turn. All right, now. So now he's adding his third base. But unfortunately, I'm not that far behind him.
Okay, so I think we're going to do Yavin here. So when my opponent discards a card from their hand during my turn, deal 2 damage to their base.
That's ridiculous. That's got to go.
Okay, so all right, where are you at?
4 left.
4 left?
Yeah, because you've done 12.
Okay, so since the force is still with me, I'm going to play Java, exile 1 card from my hand. So I'll exile an Alliance Shuttle. That draws me 2 cards. Oh, wrong deck. That'd be great, but nope, can't use those.
Yeah, you've been trashing your deck.
I'm going to play Nebulon. I've only done 3 cards.
I've done 1.
Nebulon Frigate. So I can choose to either repair 3 damage. There's no damage, so I'll take the 3 money. Oh, Jabba gave me 2 money, 2 fight, and 2 force. See, Baze is he gets 2 fight plus 1 for each rebel base that you control. So there's 2 more. Let's see. I'm gonna play. Oh, I didn't even realize I had that one. So a Duro Spy. So you either have to discard a card or I gain a force.
And if I discard a card, you do 2 damage, right?
No, this is a force.
No, but I mean, you have 4.
Oh yeah. If you discard the card,
well,
you do damage.
You got overkill, so it really doesn't matter. The extra, well, there's a TIE bomber and a scout trooper, I guess. Yeah, I'll discard a card.
Okay, so 2 damage. Then I have an Outer Rim pilot for 2 coins. And a Rebel Trooper for another 2 damage. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We'll make it 16. So there's that. Let's see. Oh, these are not the same though. We'll do this one. So that's 2, right?
Yeah, and
2,
then exile a card from your hand or discard pile. It's exiling.
Lance Shuttle. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we are going to spend 3 to play the Fang Fighter. So when I purchase it, add it to my hand and draw 1 card since the force is with me. So
I do have enough. Okay.
So play the Fang Fighter, gives me 3 fight. Let's see. I'm going to exile the Keldor Mystic to exile the Alliance Shuttle. All right. We're going to do 4 to Joff or to Moff. Jerjerod.
gain 3 force.
Yeah, which doesn't do any good for me, but it keeps you from getting him. That's one of mine. I will spend 2 for the spy. Um, I'll spend 4 for the hawk. Oh, dang it. I will do the scout trooper, and I will exile another alliance shuttle. And that's my turn.
All right. So the new base. Oops, that's not the new base. Will be the Death Star. 4. And we're going to spend. Oh, we'll do this first. Reveal the top card of the Galaxy deck. If it's an Empire card, I gain a force. If it's an enemy card, I can discard it. It is a neutral card, so it does nothing. Okay. But that's 2, 3, 4. I'm going to fire the main gun. Blow up that capital ship. And then I got a stormtrooper, and I'll do 2 damage to Yavin.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
5. Okay, so.
You get the sound effect for free, folks.
Okay, so we've got Mon Calamari's got 3 fight on it. Um, Rhodian Gunslinger has 2 fight, and if I'm attacking something in Galaxy Row, he gets an additional 2. Snowspeeder has 2 fight, and you discard a card, which means you'll take 2 damage.
Okay.
Let's see. I will play a Rebel Transport, which I can either repair 2 damage or gain 1 coin. I'm going to repair the damage. And then I'll do a Rebel Trooper, who is 2 more damage. Let's see. Actually, don't care about him right now. All right, so I'm going to do 2, 4, 6, 9 to your base. And that's my turn. 3, 4, 5.
Looking grim.
I'm trying.
All right, so
You're making me work for this stuff.
TIE Bomber.
Oh, itchy.
Discard a card from the Galaxy Row. Bye-bye. I'll put an Imperial Carrier out, which will actually let the TIE Bomber do an extra damage. And that generates 3 money. And the Gonzali Cruiser, which generates 2 money. And I get discard a card from my hand to draw a card. I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to play the Twi'lek Smuggler for 3. All right. So we're going to spend 4. And we'll blow up the Mon Calamari Cruiser. And then we're spending 3 to take out your transport. And then I've got 4 money left. 1 short. What does this guy do? When you purchase this unit, exile 1 card from your hand or discard pile. Up to 2 cards instead of the 4. Oh, sure. All right, so we'll take him. He's going to go on top, and I'm going to exile a shuttle. Yavin is completely clean right now, which stinks.
What do we have here? One Palomar Cruiser.
5.
All right, so I will play Andor to take out your cruiser or your carrier. He does 5.
Okay.
I'm going to play the Fang Fighter to take out your cruiser. So I will play the Duro Spy. So, I get a coin here. Play the Duro Spy. You either discard a card or I gain a force. So
You can gain a force.
can you actually do that in this game?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so that gives me 2 coins, and then there's 4 more. So I think I'm going to take another Mon Calamari Cruiser. And all right, that's it.
All right. So this card does nothing except on it now. Okay, so we're going to Star Destroyer. Well, I mean, it does generate. It's a troop. Oh, I don't have the carrier anymore. Bummer. All right, so this generates 4 fight. And this is 3 money. The next card I purchase goes on top of my deck. This is 2 more fight. I do have a capital ship, so I get to draw a card. This is 3 more fight. And that's 1 more coin. All right, so for 4. What does Bosk do? Oh, blockade runner. Let's get a blockade runner because that'll go on top of my deck. Perfect. I need another capital ship. Okay, so that takes care of my money. And you have no capital ships. So
No.
5, 7, that's 9 damage.
All right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, so 2 money, and you have to choose to either discard a card or I gain a force.
You can gain a force.
I agree with that. But okay. All right, so I gain 2 force, and then I gain 2 fight because the force is with me. I'm going to exile the Hawk to repair 4 damage. That gives me 1 coin.
Oh,
Grimroll.
no, it says it talks about Duro Spy, so I do have to discard a card.
So that would have been twice.
Yeah.
Which, but
That would have been 2 damage.
it would have been 2 damage each time. Because I did one last turn too.
Right, this is I'm doing it right now.
Yeah. Okay. And then Lando, so
6, 8, 9.
so if the force is with me, or I draw a card, and if the force is with me, you discard a card. And then, so I have a B-Wing, so it's 5, and you have to choose to either discard a card or he does 2 additional damage.
Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Oh no, it's 2 to the base.
To the base, yes.
I'm not discarding a card.
Okay, so he does 7 damage now.
Oh, so you still win.
Yep. So I'll take out the destroyer and then throw the rest of it on the base.
Which I have 1 left. 2, 4.
I only did 2.
10, 12, 14.
Wow.
Yeah. That discarding all those cards every turn or now, yeah, but that was the perfect base for you.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even realize I had that one because I've never used that one before.
Yeah, well, I was going to, well, assuming I don't have the Star Destroyer, you didn't have a capital ship out. Oh no, I would only done
No, I didn't.
5 more damage, but so that I don't remember how much.
5. 5 would have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 would have done it.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
the evil rebels won.
No, that's one thing I do love about this game, though.
Glorious Empire did not succeed.
Most of the time, this game tends to be fairly close. I mean, if I hadn't have won right there, Dave was going to win on his turn, it sounds like.
Oh, I need my starter card. My starter. I need.
I thought I gave it to you. Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right. Well, anyways, so that's Star Wars Deck Builder.
Whoops.
There is a Clone Wars version as well. Yes, these are upgraded bits that I got from
I like them.
by the same token. But the base game, it comes with cubes. I could get this guy open.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they didn't have an upgraded slider, too.
Well, that's what this is. Oh, the slider.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like yellow cubes is money, purple cubes is fight, and then there is a white cube in there that
is for the
force. Yeah. So it does come with cubes. Yeah. Well, anyways, and since I had pre-ordered, I don't think this is available anymore, but it actually had a custom sleeve.
Yeah, these are nice sleeves. I like them. I mean, so now the one thing about these sleeves is I noticed they remind me of
these are the Game Genix.
Yeah, the Game Genix ones, which so
they start to peel.
Yeah, you can get a little bit of peeling on it, and I'm already seeing it on a couple of the cards here.
Yeah, I think my Inquisitor was the one that I noticed was peeling. Well, no, actually it was ripped.
Oh no, these aren't that bad. They've got like
I actually use artistic sleeves for Marvel Champions, and we play Marvel Champions all the time. And yeah, they start.
Yeah, we had to get rid of them.
Yeah, so I had to switch to Dragon Shield for that. But yeah, so I'm not the biggest fan of Game Genix artistic sleeves. Now the clear sleeves are fine, and I actually, if you've seen our Lord of the Rings trick taking game, we talk, especially the first couple chapters, we talk about the Game Genix clear sleeves.
So I got one more card I'm missing here.
All right, there's an Outer Rim pilot. So yeah, see my Inquisitor, it's actually starting to.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing this game doesn't get as much use as the Champions.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, so that was Star Wars Deck Builder.
Next time we play, I want to try the
by Caleb Grace.
Yes. Thank you, Caleb. I like this game. It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So the Clone Wars is similar, except for it's the Separatists and the Republic, and so the starter decks are the same but with different names. And then. Yeah, you can mix and match. So, like, one thing you could do is, like, you could have the Republic versus the
Hutts, right?
Empire or something. So if you do that, then you have to separate the Galaxy decks so that you have Republic cards, neutral cards, and
yeah, because the Rebels aren't in there.
Empire cards. Yeah. So you do have to have the deck matching the factions that are in play. Yeah, and if you have 4 players, you actually have you actually are playing 2-player games. So you have 2 Galaxy rows, but you have a pool of health, so you have both bases out, and the capital ships I think protect both of them if I remember right.
Yeah, I don't remember the details. I remember it was interesting. I mean,
yeah.
We liked it. We played that one a few times, and we actually liked it.
Yeah.
And I do like the fact that you're able to actually play this one as with extra players. So, but like it does either require a second copy of whichever game you're playing or one of each.
Yeah. So in this book, it came after the base game, so there was like a reference on it, but in the Clone Wars book, they go into the 2v2 rules, I believe. All right.
Yeah, whenever we did it, we had to actually they were online.
Yeah, there was an article for it. All right. Well, anyways, so thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
And if you want to see new videos by us, go ahead and hit that notify bell down there, and you will get alerts whenever we post up new content.
All right. Thank you, everyone.